distance.
Wow.
Well, of course, Nature Man just woke up, and like every good citizen, he has to have good oral hygiene, and so he's brushing his teeth with what's available to him. And it looks like he's about to have a little breakfast. Here's the Woodland Fairy. I'm assuming those are apples she's carrying. They are red, so let's hope they're not poisonous.
What's going on, woman?
What did you dream about?
Honestly, do I have to tell you?
I would love to know.
Okay, well, it had to do something with Catch.
With Ted.
Yeah, I really remember.
That's so funny. I dreamed the same thing.
My love, Wolf Girl!
You love Wolf Girl.
Seems the Woodland Fairy has some competition in the love department.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
I like that song. That's such a good
Now, of course,
song.
let me just remind you, the Woodland Fairy lost her golden retainer yesterday. We found half of it. We've still got 2 pieces to find.
Ooh, you like my apples? Tastes good,
sweet.
right? Very sweet. My forest has the sweetest apples in all the world. I've tried every apple. Every different kind of apple. All over.
I tell you what, you just haven't lived until you wake up in the morning and a Woodland Fairy offers you her apples. She really loves that tree, doesn't she?
Leroy Jenkins!
Leroy here? Where? Wait. Oh, you've already met Leroy?
Leroy Jenkins!
Leroy, it's been so long since I've seen you. What's that this morning?
Sorry, can I kiss you?
Well, you can't kiss me on the lips, but you can kiss me on the cheek.
My, isn't she coy? I think you'll find that that promise is going to come back to bite him in the future.
This is my friend, Fred.
You look a
Okay,
lot
she's
like my
really
sister.
lost it. She's got a log friend called Fred.
I would love to meet her sometime. Fred, you can go right there.
Looks like she's branching out.
Let's go play the time zone over here. Here's my favorite George. George,
You look beautiful today.
thank you, Nature Man. You look very well rested.
Now, I don't know about you. I have to make a comment here. Well, A, because that's my job, but also, isn't the Woodland Fairy wearing the same clothes as yesterday?
Good morning. Sorry for meeting me yesterday. You know, I've lived in these forests for over 2,000 years, and I've met a lot of hikers in my day.
Wow, she's doing well for 2,000 years old, isn't she?
But I like you, Nature Man. I think I like you.
Apples,
You want to eat another one?
will you marry me?
Making sure, of course, that Nature Man gets plenty of fibre.
You silly. The apple can't be your husband. Silly.
Okay, is it me, or is this getting very surreal? Actually, we just had a great suggestion to name the fairy. She still doesn't have a name. What should we call her? We would welcome your suggestions.
What? What shall you name? You're stumped by this tree stump. You look very stumped right now.
Moba, thank you very much for the suggestion to name the fairy. Oh, I just saw a suggestion. Helga. Helga's a good one. Peter? I don't know if Peter's the best name for a fairy. Peter, of course, comes from the Latin, meaning... I'm not entirely sure how rock-like our fairy is.
I want you to have this.
Helga, I present you a gift.
You know Helga?
Maybe we should call her New Spice,
Helga, you look beautiful today.
the 6th Spice Girl.
Especially in the sun. Look at the sunbeams on Helga.
Oh, Count Blah, Ferrier. I like that. Ferrier. Sounds very iron, doesn't it? Or maybe irony. Because, of course, irony comes from iron, just as Goldie comes from gold. It has been at least, I would say, 12 hours since Nature Man has put a shoe on his head. This has become part of his morning ritual to get in touch with his soul.
What is with your strange human condition? I don't understand. Fairies don't do that.
Complete boothead.
This is so strange. What? What is the meaning of the shoe on your head? I
I've
don't
just been told
understand.
that the boot has healing
And
properties.
it just stays there. It's just there's a shoe standing on your head. Does it hurt? Is it heavy?
I think that's a good suggestion. Great command there. Put the shoe on her head. Let her try it out for herself.
Wow. Thank you. This is the most honorable thing anyone's ever done. I feel like almost a human.
If putting
Wow.
a shoe on her head is the
Check
most
this
honourable
out.
thing anybody's ever done for her, she really needs more, doesn't she?
You have really big muscles. Wow. That's impressive.
Well, I think we all agree that if that is Nature Man's mating call, we can all understand why he's single.
We should do a fairy dance. Do you want to go make a hamburger?
What?
Did you already eat breakfast? Do you want to go? Here, you can have your shoe back.
Now remember, we are live. Do spread the word.
Thank you for the honor.
Share the link, twitch.tv/Old Spice, with all your friends, loved ones, family, cats, dogs, parakeets, anyone who'll listen. And we're live for about the next, 8-9 hours until the sun goes down. And you control Nature Man. Just tell him what to do, and he has to do it.
I think you have a lot of work to do today.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry.
You're going to find it for me? You have a lot to do. You have to find it. My golden retainer.
Evidently, Mira is a leftover from yesterday. That's a suggestion that somebody had to call the fairy Mira. I guess then the chant for her would be Mira, Mira on the wall.
Baker's man. Grab an elf and cook as fast as you can.
Well, this is fun. So glad to play patty cake.
Blaniac. Always time for
I
a
don't know this. This
patty
is a
cake,
little bit
isn't
insulting.
there?
Fairies don't do this.
Once again, just to remind
don't
you,
insult me that
there is a
way.
map.
Please.
Use your map and you can take Nature Man
I'd rather do
all around the woods. There are all kinds of interesting things for him to see and find.
Or that of the woman that we love.
You love me?
Aw, he is a romantic at heart.
Thank you, Nature Man. But I have to go. Good luck with your mission.
Now, she mentioned the mission again. Let me just recap for you. The wonderful thing about our fairy, who I believe we're calling Mira at the moment, she has a lovely face, but by goodness, her teeth are all over the place. And so she has a golden retainer to keep things in check. But sadly, yesterday, it was stolen and then broken into 4 pieces by a terrible robber. Now, yesterday, everyone playing managed to locate